Man of the match today. How you feel after this game?
Thank you. Sorry, I feel very happy, and I cannot explain how I feel, but it's a moment I've been working all my life, and I'm happy that it finally came true.
Thank you. Giving the floor to the media. We start here.
Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. My name is Neyi Busari for BSN Sport. Onyedeka, your first game in this competition, coming from bench to start today and winning man of the match. Do you see this pushing you into first 11 in the second round? That's in the round of 16.
I mean, it's the same like every other player. When you're not playing, you just have to keep focused, keep working, and wait for your opportunity and perform. The rest is up to coach to decide who to play.
The next question here in the middle.
Austin Okonakman, Channels TV. I'm proudly Austin. Raphael, congratulations. We've been calling for you to be part of this team. Is this a case of IDVX? Like, you really need to play, and now that you got the opportunity, you just had to take it?
No, I think it's about waiting for your opportunity and be ready for whatever that comes. Because it's about performing and being ready whenever called up by the coach. So it's not about the verse or it's about being there and being ready anytime, any moment.
We take to last here.
Ibadolative, Elegbete Sports. I just want to find out, Rafael, congratulations, by the way. What does it feel like walking under Eric Chelle?
It feels good and also tough because he have his standard and he demand a lot from the player training and in the game. So it's a amazing manager and also a tough coach. So he expects a lot from the player. So he push everyone. So it's amazing.
We take the last one here.
Okay, my name is Shogo Shodunke from Freestyle Sport. I noticed that you are always at the right place at the right time. What is the concept or how you got yourself into those spaces every time?
I mean, it's what we work in training for, and it's about a matter of seconds. You have to decide, and sometimes when you decide, it doesn't go, and you just have to be ready. And I know Samu very well, and I know whenever he dribble, he always look for first post and then cut back. So I try to make sure that I'm always in that position. And luckily, today I'm always in a good position.
Thank you, Raphaël. Thank you, Fox. See you in a moment with the two teams head coach.
Je suis un coach très content, mais encore une fois, il y a un très gros match qui nous attend dans quelques jours. Là, il va falloir bien le négocier.
We take the last question here in the left.
Okay, good evening, everybody. Good evening, Coach. The last time, the second match of the group, after your team conceded 2 goals, after leading 3-0, you became so worried. Today again, you led by 3 goals. You had another goal conceded, almost conceded another one as well. I saw another worry on your face. What will you be considering as a major concern going into the round of 16? Because that's a knockout, you won't have any chance to make amends.
I gave an answer for the, I think for the lady, yeah, behind, about when we score a lot of goal, we ask why you take some goal, and when you take some goal, we ask why you don't score some goal. So this is the football, but yeah, we can say that we have a lot of chance to score, and for sure, if you want to win a game, you have to score more than the opponent. Some coach want to don't take a goal, and some coach want to score more than goal than the opponent. So I don't say I'm like that, but I want to think about only positive today, and stay focused about the next game.
Thank you, coach. Thank you, folks. See you in a moment in the mixed zone.
Hi, coach. Hi, coach. Hi, coach. Congratulations on today's win. Nigeria scored 3 goals off intelligent runs into the box. If you remember, Fisayo Dele Bashiru's assist for Polonuachu and Oedika's goal were intelligent runs into the box. Was that something you identified as a weakness from the Ugandan team today?
Good evening. No, I just wanted to work another system, the 4-4-2 flat. So we wanted to have a lot of one-on-one in the side with a lot of cross, and it's done.
The next question.
Good evening, coach. Congratulations on your win, 3 out of 3. I must confess that Nigerians are proud of the job you've been doing so far in the AFCON. So what mood are you activating next? Is it mood celebration or mood back to the drawing board?
No, every day I walk. I have my vision. Sometimes it's very good, sometimes it's bad. So this is the football. We work every day. We work hard. The team work hard. The group give a good answer today, because the player who didn't start because the tournament today they started. They show something today. So they score 3 goals. I'm very happy for that. So now I have a little pain in my head because I have to do a lot of choice, because everybody can play in the team, and it's perfect for me.
First row, yeah.
Congratulations, coach. Congratulations, coach. Now, compare this team that played today with the team that played the first 2 matches. I want you to compare the two. My second question is, how do you feel?
Can we have one
playing your
question to
round of
allow
16
others to have also
in
questions?
phase?
I don't want to compare these two teams, because this is different system. I'm very happy to stay in phase, because the town is good, calm, and people are very nice with them. We are focused. We have our pitch. We can do a lot of training session, maybe 2 or 3 hours. So I'm happy to stay here, even if the weather is the difficult because it's cold. But no, we work, and today it was a game to change, and to try to do another thing. I'm happy about 3 goals, but we have to improve again. If we want to be ambitious, we have to improve again.
Here.
Yeah, good evening, coach. Monsura Formula Sports, Nigeria. Earlier at the pre-match press conference, you said you are all about the goals you can score, but for Nigerian football fans, they are more about the clean sheet. And today, the team conceded despite the opposition having a red card. Is this like a concern for you? And what are you doing to make sure the Super Eagles get back to keeping a clean sheet?
Yeah. Football is crazy because when you score a lot of goal, we have to don't take some goal. But if you want to score some goal, you have to take some risk. And when you score some goal, when you don't score some goal, we ask you to score a lot of goal. But this is the football, for sure. Like I said, we have to improve about a lot of things. Nothing. This is only 3 games. This is only the group stage. Another tournament start. The only thing that I have in my mind is to continue the work with the player. So we have few days to be ready for the 16 round.
All right, Coach. Congratulations, Isaiah Benjamin, Nigeria. Yes, Nigerian Super Eagles have won their 3 matches, but it's obvious that the match going into the next round is going to get tougher. How very prepared are you to face the next stage?
But now I'm always in this game. I have to analyze this game, and after, because I think we play against Mozambique, so this is a good team because I watch their game. They play well, so maybe tomorrow I will think about the next game. So now tonight I will watch another time the game that we played, and slowly I will enter in this 16 round. But for sure, this game will be tough.
Here in front, first row.
Thank you very much. All right. Yes, congratulations, Coach. Before the match, the discussion was about whether you were going to rotate your team or not. And you said we have to wait to see. And we have waited, we have seen it. What have you discovered now from your squad? And what are you going to do going forward in terms of the next game? Also, why did you...
Let's have one question, please. There is other colleagues also.
Sorry, but I can't give you a big answer for this question because this is a part of my game project. And if I tell you the story about my game project, maybe the opponent I give something for them. But when you watch some game, we start a game with one system, and sometimes I try to finish my game with the second system, or maybe at the end of the first half. So I try to move the system. But every time when you do a FIFA window, you don't have the time to work a lot. So this is why I took this game to continue to work in another system, and maybe we will have a big surprise for the round 16.
Yeah.
Yes. Hello, Eric. The last time you were in the knockout stages of the Cup of Nations was in Cote d'Ivoire when you were coaching Mali against Cote d'Ivoire. And we all remember how dramatic and how tough this match was. I'm just curious to know, being that was your first AFCON as a coach, what experiences do you take from that as you go into the round of 16 with the Super Eagles and the expectations that your employers and the country have of you?
For sure, play 16 round is a lot of pressure, for sure. But actually, I'm vaccinated about that. Since I come, I have a lot of pressure, and I feel good. I feel good because the town, like I said, is perfect. The hotel is perfect. The atmosphere is perfect. We are calm, and if you watch the game, I can say I'm more calm than the last AFCON. So I try to stay focused on during the game, on only the game, and out of the pitch I try to be very focused about the game analyzed. So yes, I'm calm, I'm cool. The players are good. The state of mind is good. Everybody is focused. So I have to be very focused about the attitude of the player and their behavior. This is the best time for that, because you have some great game who come, and we need to have everybody ready at 100%, 100%.
Here.
Thank you. Hi, Coach. Joy Ojabulu, Elegbete TV. Your captain for the day, Victor Osimhen, stayed on till the 87th minute. He was on a yellow card in the last game, and picking up one today would have risked him not making the round of 16. Was that a gamble for you, or do you just believe that he should have stayed that long because he's your captain? What was the mindset for keeping him that long, despite you having other players on the bench that were waiting to make their debut today?
Yeah, this is a good question, but I took the risk, and it was my choice. And I can say something. I'm trusting this guy, so this is my choice.
Here. Yes, here.
Bonsoir coach, Eric Mamrud de RFI. La phase de poule s'achève, 3 victoires, 3 matchs. Quel est votre bilan? Quel bilan vous tirez de cette phase de poule pour le Nigeria? Vos principaux points de satisfaction et ce qui selon vous reste à améliorer, les points améliorés pour espérer aller très loin encore? Merci.
3 matchs, 3 victoires. Je suis très content même si ça se voit pas trop, je suis content des résultats. Voilà, je suis content du contenu parce qu'on se crée énormément d'occasions. Ça, je veux dire, c'est statistique. Je suis content du projet de jeu. Les joueurs l'assimilent, ils se sont bien identifiés à ce projet de jeu. Je suis très content. Maintenant, c'est vrai qu'on a des points à améliorer. Et puis on continue à les travailler. Maintenant, les points où on est vraiment bon en ce moment, c'est sur le nombre d'occasions qu'on se crée par match. Voilà. Aujourd'hui, on a cette capacité à lire le jeu, le placement des défenses adverses et de faire le bon choix sur le plan de l'orientation du jeu et surtout de l'avant-dernière passe. Donc non, je suis très, très satisfait sur ce plan-là. Après, c'est juste 3 matchs et on n'a rien fait en fait. On a envoyé un message aux autres équipes en disant qu'on est là, on est bien là. Et que s'ils ne sont pas concentrés, l'addition peut être lourde. Mais en tout cas, non, on est concentré sur ce qu'on fait. Et surtout, il y a du plaisir dans ce groupe. Tout le monde veut jouer, tout le monde veut apporter sa pierre à l'édifice. Donc, je suis très chaud.
Osaso Baiwana with The Guardian and The Observer. Mr. Put, I'm sure you didn't expect that you were going to go through 3 goalkeepers in 90 minutes of this game. Onyango came off. It seemed that he was either tired or injured. Your second goalkeeper committed a red card offense and was sent off, and you had to play with 10 men. So, pretty difficult experience over the 90 minutes?
Yes, of course, it could be better, but in this case it was difficult. Also, the goals we have been giving away was too easy, but you see the difference between Nigeria and Uganda. You see the impact, the physical impact, it was a big difference, so it was difficult. I think we didn't play that bad, but when we came with 10, it was quite difficult. But still, I cannot say that the boys didn't want, but you see the difference in the quality, and you see the difference in the duels, and that was a big difference. Also, we have a young team, players. Only maybe 2 or 3 players who participate before at the AFCON, so we are lacking maturity and experience.
The second one here, second row.
This is Opayemi. This is Opayemi Makanjola from Sport Color. So, how would you rate your performance for Uganda based on your experience in African football? You've been a coach in African football for over 20 years. So how would you rate this team overall?
I think we shouldn't play for qualification against Nigeria because I think we had the opportunity against Tanzania to qualify the team. Normally, if we could win that game, I think then we didn't have this problem. But now we were under pressure, and I can say these boys that we have at the moment in Uganda, you cannot blame because they don't have the experience, so they were under pressure. It's always difficult, and then facing Nigeria, who's a very good team. But I think we didn't lost our qualification against Nigeria. I think we lost our qualification against Tanzania.
Take the next question here.
Merci. Bonsoir, coach. Félicitations, malgré que vous ayez débuté à la 3e journée. À côté de cela, coach, je souhaite vraiment que vous répondiez en français, parce que je sais que vous parlez français. Alors, coach, comment est-ce qu'on se sent lorsqu'on a fait un match nul contre une équipe tanzanienne et qu'aujourd'hui, face à l'Algérie, face à l'équipe du Nigeria, on tombe alors qu'on avait encore ses armes à main pour se qualifier en tant que meilleur 3e? Qu'est-ce qui n'a pas marché? C'était quoi la motivation pour perdre face à cette équipe nigériane? Pourtant, vous avez bien commencé. Merci. Pamela Njoyab de RSI, Cameroun, s'il vous plaît.
C'est comme j'ai dit, je ne pense pas qu'on ait perdu notre qualification contre Nigeria. On le sait que Nigeria, c'est une très bonne équipe, avec beaucoup de grands joueurs. Et si tu vois et tu analyses le match, tu vois qu'on était chaque fois le deuxième dans les duels. Si tu n'es pas dans le duel, c'est difficile à gagner, mais quand même, je ne pense pas que c'est un manquement de volonté. C'est pas un manquement de préparation, c'est juste qu'on a on a pris 3 buts. Aussi, à un moment difficile qu'on était avec 10, avec 3 gardiens. Avec 2 gardiens qu'on va changer. Mais je ne pense pas qu'on a perdu notre qualification. C'était contre Tanzanie. Je pense qu'on a mérité plus que ça. Et maintenant, c'est les joueurs aussi qui manquent des expériences de maturité parce qu'on a seulement 2-3 joueurs qui sont participés avant dans une CAN. Alors tu ne peux pas comparer avec l'équipe de Nigeria, mais quand même, pour nous, c'est un bon leçon. On doit apprendre beaucoup de choses et on se préparer pour 2027. Comme on était le pays d'organisateurs, ça va être encore beaucoup de travail, mais je pense aussi que c'est pas mauvais pour les joueurs pour apprendre, pour avoir plus d'expérience. Et maintenant, on doit justifier encore des choses qu'on a fait mal.
Second here.
Hi, Coach. Blessing Fowe from Sport TV Nigeria. You mentioned that you have a young team. So I'm wondering what's next for this young team of yours?
I think before we started AFCON, I think we were very clear. I said this will not be easy because if you're in the group with Tunisia and Nigeria, then you know that it's going to be difficult. But still, for us, it's a good preparation for the future for 2027, where we are hosting. So you may not forget we have a young team, and if you have a young team, that means you don't have the players who has the maturity and experience comparing with with a team like Tunisia or Nigeria. But still, I saw the fighting spirit, I saw the mentality, but we have been giving too easy the goals away today, and that against Nigeria. But I don't think, like I said, we didn't lose our qualification today. We lost our qualification against Tanzania.
Good evening, Coach. Abdul Kadri from Football Temple, Nigeria. 2 questions. Were you disappointed with your substitute goalkeeper, Coach over here? Were you disappointed with your substitute goalkeeper after that red card? And second one is, how would you rate Uganda at this tournament? In the group with Nigeria and Tunisia, do you think it was a success for your team heading to the next AFCON that you will be co-hosting?
I don't think with the red card that you do this express, I think it was a moment in the game when the goalkeeper came out. So he had to take this card. So I cannot blame it in the fire of the game, is in the heat of the game. So for Dennis, it was unfortunately that he was injured, because I think he played a good game. And then you have to change to goalkeepers. You know, you're not warmed up in the concentration. It's not always that easy. So we took also those two goals on a difficult moment. The expectations of the tournament, like I said, I think again and repeated, we didn't lost our qualification against Nigeria. I think we lost our qualification again against Tanzania.
Hi, Coach. Paul Myers from Radio France International. You're talking about 2027. The team is not under pressure now. The team will be under pressure in 2027. How does a young team grow to cope with that pressure?
I can only hope that the players that we have, that they will get the opportunity to play in their teams. I hope also that some of the players can go outside Uganda, going to Europe to get more experience. But that's something I cannot say no. We have to see, but that's what we need. And that's what we are looking for, and that's what we're also trying to get players on board who get more experience, because we like the experience and we like the maturity, but I cannot blame the players, because we have been choosing also young players with a vision for 2027 in the hope that we will receive also the possibility to play in their teams. And that will be very important, because if you don't play in a higher level, it's always difficult.
We take a last question here.
Hello. Hello, Coach. Over here. Oh, James from Complete Sports. Coach, this is another period that you've lost to Nigeria. You lost to them in 2013, and you've lost again to this team 2025. So comparing this current Super Eagles squad, do you think they can equal the feat that were achieved in 2013?
Can you repeat, because I didn't hear it very, very clear. Sorry.
Okay, I said the Super Eagles team of 2013. Do you think this current Super Eagles squad is good enough to match the feat that they achieved in South Africa 2013?
It's always difficult to compare. I think when I was with Burkina Faso up into the final, nobody was expecting us in the final. And we started in the group stage against Nigeria with a draw, and we end up in the final. But it's always difficult to compare. In that time with Burkina, I had more players with more experience and maturity than at this moment. But this is a fact. If you don't have the players at the moment, it's not what you want. The question is not that. Can you? Because I didn't understand.